instructions. But your father is giving something that you're having a little bit of difficulty following. So what you say, I want to join the crowd. I want to do what the crowd says. The crowd does not have your interests in mind, but your parents do. And your parents have wisdom, and they know who they are. And because they know that they are an orange tree, they're not going to teach you to run like a peach tree. Know thyself, know yourself, know your roots, know where you came from. And know and honor. Now here's another scripture. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Now, where did I first hear that? In the Christian church. In the Ten Commandments. In the Bible. That I hold on to. For someone to learn better and not change. So where do we get wisdom from? Where do we get wisdom from? Wisdom comes from experiences that have proven themselves to have a certain amount of truth. And so we pass it on to the next generation. Hey, you can count on this. Okay. There's nothing new under the sun. You can count on that. So it is this type of a thing. So when she said that to me, it was a great insult, because I am your father. And if I make a change, and if I do something different, you can best assure that I did it based on some new information that God has given me. Especially at this age. Now, my daughter's only 25. She's 25. She hasn't even gotten to the place of where she's married and have her children. But this is a grown person who has not done this. And this is still my child. This is not my grandchild. This is my child saying this to me. So in other words, what I'm seeing, and I've been through that stage also. I guess where you want to rebel against your parents. You don't want to hear them. So you don't want to hear their words, because you want to join in with the crowd. And the crowd is doing this. I have a son that's about 2 years older than her. So 25, 26, and so he's 27. I have to listen to him with a grain of salt also. Even though he seems to be a lot more balanced than my young female. Now she got good qualities now. She's don't get me wrong, she's smart. But sometimes she says these foolish things just like her dad. Just like her dad. When I was that age, I said that foolish thing to my mom. And so now that she's older and making that foolish statement to her dad. But this is the foolishness tied up in the child. Okay, even though she's, like I would tell my children, I would tell any student now, I'm an animal science major. And as an animal science major, we understand the cycle of life. So we say that when a puppy gets to a point to where God has turned on that key, and now he's interested in the opposite sex, and then he mates, and now he has children, you still call him a puppy. He's a dog now. He's not a puppy anymore. It's a dog. Okay? So now, my child children are transitioning. And I say, when you get to that age, you certainly should understand that you need to put aside childish ways. And you should move into your dog stage. You're not a puppy anymore. You're not a child anymore. In 9 months, you could get a family here. So for you to be acting like a child and refusing the instructions of a wise man, of your mother, or of your father, if your mother's giving any instructions. But your father is giving something that you're having a little bit of difficulty following. So what you say, I want to join the crowd. I want to do what the crowd says. The crowd does not have your interests in mind, but your parents do. And your parents have wisdom, and they know who they are. And because they know that they are an orange tree, they're not going to teach you to run like a peach tree. Know thyself, know yourself, know your roots, know where you came from. And know and honor. Now here's another scripture. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Now, where did I first hear that? In the Christian church. In the Ten Commandments. In the Bible. That I hold on to. That I hold on to. And the mere fact that me, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, and I told my mother, I wish Miss Boswell was my mama. And she was a good woman. Miss Boswell was a good woman. She had to do what she had to do, but as a child.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.